What is up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Down South Off-Road and Outdoor. Now, you may notice behind me, I'm sitting by a creek. That's our happy spot. So, we've got a really cool review for you today for something we've had for, I don't know how long, babe, a couple months. We've got a portable power station, the Bluetti EB70. Stay tuned. Alright, guys. We are super excited about this thing. I'll be honest though, this box is huge and it's very, very heavy for this Bluetti. So I'm hoping this Bluetti isn't too big for us to feasibly carry in the Jeep on our overlanding trips. So we're gonna pop open the box and just at least look at the size right now. We'll definitely, you'll be watching the full review on it while we take it on our trip to Overland East. But I just wanna look at it as it comes out of the box. They offer the steel gray, the carmine, and the mint green. We went for the carmine because Bella's colors are red. Again, I am worried about the size. If it is this big, I will be sending it back and getting a smaller version. But let's pop this thing open. I'll have to put the phone down because this thing is heavy. I think it weighs about 22 pounds, so bear with me. So right away, you can see that it is packaged very, very nicely. I mean, they have made sure that this thing is going to take no damage. I'm guessing this is warranty card or something like that. Got a smaller box here. Let's see what's in this. So it looks like this is some of your cables. One of the cool things about this Bluetti is that it does already come with the cables to connect it to a solar charger. And you guys haven't seen it yet, but we do have a 200 watt solar charger from Vic Off-Road that we're going to be trying to charge this unit with. So, pull this up. You can see that beautiful red down on the bottom. It is pretty big. We'll see what the wife says. She may want to send it back, but let's at least take it out and open it up. All right, so it is at least a little smaller than the box, but man, it is still such a big unit. It's crazy when you read those dimensions online, it doesn't sound that big, but then when you see it, that is pretty big. Let me get it sat down here. Much bigger than the Jackeries that I've been around, but it is an absolutely gorgeous unit. So we will see what the wifey says. Of course, Loki's got a snippet.
Many months later.
So the Bluetti EB70, guys, it uses the LiFePO4 battery, so it's going to have a lot more recharges than something that's lithium ion. It's got 4 110, 120 volt plugs. This thing will put out 716 watts. It's got 2 USBs, 2 USB-Cs, 2 DC outputs, and 1 cigarette lighter. Hey babe, show them where that wireless charger is. Boom, wireless charging. And when we're on the road, we have amassed a collection of new things that need power. And so one of those is going to be our drone. We're always having to charge our drone. So the cool thing is you have tons of spots to plug various items. Another thing on the trail that we need to plug in, and they don't have a USB or anything like that, and that's our Baofeng radios. So now they can charge while we're on the road. And then we still have 2 USB-Cs and another USB. Oh, and a light. Well, you can't hardly see it, but it's super bright at night. So this charger by itself is absolutely awesome. We will have a fridge in the next month or so I can't wait to see how long this will actually power the fridge. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be honest. The real reason we bought this brand is because it was the only one out there that's red. And it's got to match the Jeep. Has to match. Blah, you got it. Anything you want to say about it?
So how, Dave, do we, now we've talked about how we charge all of our gadgets. How do we charge the big boy, the Bluetti itself?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because we may have something just for that. All right, so when this thing runs out of power, there are multiple ways to charge this thing. Bluetti is one of the only companies out there that come with solar panel plugs right off the bat. So these plugs are somehow designed to plug into a solar panel and they will power it, or you can plug it into your 12-volt car charger and charge while you're driving. And so this is the method that we've been using for the most part, but we've got a new way. And you'll have to stay tuned for a separate review and we'll show you the other way that we can charge it. I'll link that review in the description of this. We just got off the trail and I just kind of wanted to show you how we're using our Bluetti. So you can see here with the Bluetti, I've got the GoPro batteries charged in there. We've got our radios plugged in up top. I've got the cell phone wirelessly charging on the top there. So it's just sort of keeping us going. It's got 15 watts of output right now between those three devices. Still has plenty of space to plug in other things. So it is a lifesaver on the trail, guys. We have found so many uses for the Bluetti in the many months that we've been using it now. In this configuration, it's actually raining outside, so we have it set up under a little Make-2 awning, which is an Oasis trail cover actually, and we're using it to power our lights while charging camera gear and things like that. We actually lost our 12-volt outlet in the Jeep and used it to air up our tires. So far, we have absolutely no regrets for dropping a little extra money on the Bluetti EB70 versus some of the competition out there. I love that the handle folds down flat. It makes it much easier to pack than some of the other options out there like the Jackery. I can't wait to see how long this thing will power one of our 12-volt refrigerators. And be sure to stay tuned for the upcoming solar panel review. It's winter now, so I know the solar panel is not going to put out the same wattage as it would in the summer, but stay tuned for that. It will be coming. As always, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thanks for watching, and let us know if the EB70 is right for you in the comments.